Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Virgo season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Virgos. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So, the message that I was getting here, someone is going into organ failure here. This has already started. It has to do mainly with someone's kidney and liver, okay? Someone is definitely an alcoholic here. But, you know, the problem on top of that, this is someone who is attacking you here, okay? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially here, all right? You know, a lot of people suffer from alcoholism here. A lot of you guys in the collective have overcome other addictions here, other habits here. But this person, you know, this is someone who is stewing, okay? I'm getting mean, mad, and miserable here, all right? And they're just sitting in their mess and they want to continue to throw darts at you here. And I got a warning. And it's like past and current energy here. Someone is going to be on dialysis for like the rest of their life, and it's every day. You know, some people have certain ailments, diseases, autoimmune diseases where they have to go a few times a week. Whoever this is, it's going to be every day here because like they have destroyed their kidneys and their liver here, okay? What's the other disease that they said? Hashimoto. Okay, I think that has mainly to do with the liver breakdown here. Okay, so I don't know if this is like a heads up for someone here, but it's a warning. This is someone who has been attacking you here. All right. Yeah, I don't know. That's just the message that I got. This could be someone that you rejected here. I picked up a King of Wands energy. It's not about sun signs, but I don't know. I was also picking up on a Virgo here, but that's where somebody's headed, okay? That's where somebody's headed. And I feel like, you know, their body, their physical health is already declining here. But I get a real immature energy where it's like an adult temper tantrum. It's like, I don't care, you know, this happened to me, this is not going my way, I'm gonna do this, you know, I'm gonna do this to you, I don't care, it's not fair. Like real childish here, somebody who doesn't want to take any accountability here. And they could be in the energy where they feel like, oh well, you know, I'm already dying. They could have something that's incurable here, okay? Unfortunately, this could be cancer, this could be an STD, whatever. But Spirit is saying it can always get worse, okay? Somebody may or may not have, insurance here. But I was seeing like somebody's going to need dialysis for the rest, like every day. I worked in the medical field here and, you know, I had a lot of patients I dealt with and, you know, they get tired. I'm talking about the 3 times a day. They get tired of that here. It's draining. So, you know, whoever this is, I mean, I don't know. It's up to them, okay? It's somebody who's attacking you. Something about your finances here. And again, I feel like they're really stewing and they're just like in this self-righteous, like it's almost like a child throwing a tantrum here, okay? When you tell little Michael that, oh, you're not going to get any dessert tonight if you keep acting like that. And they're just like, I don't care. So what? Like that's the energy somebody's in. But it could always get worse, okay? Child. Shit is not a game. And this is also a heads up and a forewarning to, you know, people who think it's a game when it comes to playing in the dark. When we talk about occult practices here, okay? Child. All right, so something about you having support here. when it comes to speaking your truth here, all right? If you are a truth speaker, truth teller, you have people who support you, collective, okay? The heavens support you, the ether support you, okay? The divine, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they support you here, okay? So they could be encouraging you to speak up about something here, all right? Maybe this is why somebody's mad and they're attacking here. Yeah, challenge, okay? Somebody wants to cause some type of challenges for you to speak your truth here, okay? But, you know, the real problem is they feel like you speaking your truth is causing challenges for them, okay? And that's their problem, you know? You should never, I don't know, I just heard abrasive. Okay, somebody could feel like you have a sharp tongue, okay? Y'all, please. It's always people that don't want to hear the truth, and they don't want to deal with that mirror, okay? People will do the worst. They will say the worst in the dark, but when you bring it out in the light, they try to act like, oh, that's too much. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be saying that. Y'all, please. Yeah, somebody feels like your truth is abrasive. Okay, too bad, so sad. Regret. Someone's in regret. This is somebody you supported in the past, okay? They have memories of you supporting them, okay? Wow. Let's get a couple more. And then see if we can get into some deity. Okay, I almost want to say deities. Okay? Get into some deities. Yeah, that's not going to help this person either, right? You don't get into some deities. Deities come to you. Okay, see, that's the problem. People feel like they can just jump in this game, this spiritual game here. And it's not a game. It's a lifestyle here, okay? There's rites of passage. There's a lot of ego deaths here. Child, so be realistic here, okay? All right. Get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they really and truly are. Walking through life wearing rose-colored glasses only leads to pain, embarrassment, and loss. And see, that's what someone doesn't want to deal with here, okay? And it has a lot to do with you speaking your truth here. They don't want to see themselves. Somebody doesn't want to even talk about or hear about what they did, okay? That's too bad. Somebody just wants something to go away, okay? Yeah, look, empower and honesty here. Okay. The divine, the spirit will want you to be and feel empowered when it comes to being honest, speaking your truth. That is where your power lies, is what I'm hearing. Okay. That is your power. Truth, honesty. Okay. You know, when it comes to certain things, you can't beat around the bush here. You just have to say it like it is. Tell it like it is. And we've all have experienced those mirroring those moments in time, okay? Somebody's desperate, y'all. What's at the bottom? Flexibility here, okay? I got this incense just blowing in the wind. Someone needs to be honest with themselves about something that they did out of desperation here, okay? That's what it looked like. Somebody needs to be honest about their own feelings here, especially on a certain timeline when they took some sort of reckless or impulsive action here. Okay. Child, what is going on here? The moon. Yeah, something that happened behind closed doors here. Damn. Okay. Oh, somebody knew. Somebody had a hunch, okay? That the last time was going to be the last time. Something about that. Something about the last time somebody saw someone here. Okay, somebody had a bad feeling. Okay, yeah, with the moon energy, that something was off. They had a bad feeling here, okay? Yeah. I got the sun and I got the moon. Okay. And so maybe someone ignored their intuition here, okay? Somebody should have kept their head down, child. Temperance energy here. Okay. Something about balance being restored, possibly. Let's see. A Sagittarius could be significant, maybe a Pisces or a, okay, I want to say Cancer, but Scorpio, water sign. All right, let's get into the traditional tarot here. So we got desperation out here. Somebody did something, said something out of desperation here, okay? And it's almost like before they took some sort of action, it was almost like this was the last time that they were in like their right mind. Like something went bad. That's what I'm getting with the moon card out here, okay? There's like a moment in time where somebody lost themselves is what I'm tapping into, okay? It's like a point, the brink before desperation, okay? Yeah. The moment before something went all bad. Because there was some balance that needed to be restored here. And I picked up, yeah, when I split the deck, honey, we got the Justice and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there was some type of heavy karma or judgment that was due. And this could be from a previous past life. Okay, I was about to say past time, but previous past life or past time here. Past timeline, okay? Because Temperance energy, this is almost like some get back here, okay? But it's not from a specific person. Yeah, you got Judgment, Justice, and the Ten of Wands here. Damn, the trumpets were blown. So somebody initiated. There was like a domino effect of like unfortunate events that took place in somebody's lives, and it's more than one life, okay? And I'm tapping in right now. It's like the moment before it all went to shits here. Let's see what they want to say about this, okay? Because they're saying balance is being restored now. Yeah, the Chariot, Justice. Things are moving forward here, okay? Okay. The moment, it has something to do with an offer, okay? It's like when someone took someone's offer, it changed the course of their life. It changed the course of their life here is what they're saying. Yeah. The Lovers. This could have been a friendship, a partnership, an intimate connection, an affair, an alliance, okay? Seven of Cups, yeah, because things were not what it seemed. Wow. Damn, this Justice card is crazy here. The Lovers want to come out again. Four of Wands energy here, all right? Let's see. This is interesting. Okay, Knight of Swords here. Somebody came rushing in here, okay? At the bottom, the Four of Wands. So quick action was taken. I feel like somebody could have came rushing in with an offer here, okay? Yeah. This is somebody who was on the move, like in transit. They were in some type of, they were in some type of transition period themselves. And then we got the Five of Cups here. Yeah, with the Six of Swords here. Yeah. Okay. Somebody is sad that they hopped in this chariot. They hopped in a chariot with somebody here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could be sad that you moved forward here. It's like the road split is what I'm seeing, okay? This point in time that I'm picking up on. It's something about the road splitting. You could have decided, you know what, that's not, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to go for it, whatever this is. This could be a relationship, a marriage, this could be work, this could be a family, friendship, something like that, okay? Somebody is in grief, okay? That they didn't think about something here. So whoever was on the receiving end of an offer, they could have been in a state of desperation here. This could be for finances, something like that, okay? Where's that? Okay. Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, confirmation. Uh-huh. Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay. So somebody wanted to be queen here. Somebody could have been down to their last. They could have accepted an offer from a Queen of Pentacles, or this could be them. I got Hermit energy at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, okay. Came towards a community here. Damn. It's something about somebody coming into a town, into a city, and like, I'm hearing blackout. Like, spreading a curse, okay? It's like a black widow walking into your town, and everything starts to fall to shit here, okay? Yeah, just got confirmation here. So Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles here. Excuse me. Jeez. Yeah, somebody wishes they would have walked away, honey, from an offer. Because now they're under fire. Ten of Cups. This could be family. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse with the Two of Swords in the reverse here, okay? They wish they would have walked away from an offer because, number one, they would have a future here, okay? They would have a future. Right now, they're in the Six of Swords in the reverse here. They're stuck. And, you know, they can't walk away from whatever they're in. Okay? They can't walk away from whatever they're in. Damn. Okay. And then you got the Ten of Cups. This is an entire community, entire family here. So there's multiple people in regret that they took somebody up on an offer here, okay? Now, when I say somebody, this could be one person, but this is like in, can I say, a scenario and event, okay, that's playing out here, you know? Child. I don't know, I'm just hurting, okay? I don't know why I just heard neglect here. There's something about people being maybe in poverty here, okay? That's why they took someone or a group up on an offer here, okay? Dog. So Six of Swords in the reverse, okay? And with the Two of Swords in the reverse, somebody knows exactly why they can't move forward in life here, okay? They know exactly why. Damn. This is somebody took a bad offer, honey. Yeah, with the Four of Swords energy. This is them. This is the state that they're in, okay? Heavy regret. Like it's all bad. Down on their luck is an understatement here. So someone is wishing they never got into a relationship, an affair, friends with benefits with a specific person here, okay? They wish they would have never, okay? Because they can't get out of something with the Six of Swords in the reverse. Their ship has capsized here, okay? They wish they never loved on this person. Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, they felt like this would be a prosperous relationship or contract here, okay? Somebody could have had money, but Seven of Cups, there was a lot of illusions here. There was a lot of illusions. Somebody could have even came by and like swooped somebody from their partner here, all right? I'm just getting an energy where I'm hearing Monday, but, you know, somebody could have had a regular schmegular job here. Or, you know, things weren't bad, okay? But, you know, they had the bare basics. They had what they needed. They had a stable foundation and relationship here, okay? But somebody came along with the Page of Pentacles, waving something shiny around, okay? And somebody took this person up on an offer here. I'm getting a masculine took an offer from a feminine here, okay? It doesn't have to be. And that's the point where everything went to shit here, okay? Yeah, that's the point. Someone thought that, you know, this was going to be a way that they could get ahead, okay? In society, in life. Knight of Swords energy. Someone did not give it a second thought here. Okay, God damn, the devil came out with the Five of Swords, honey. I cannot make this shit up. The devil came out with the Five of Swords here. This person was never going to be victorious in this situation here, okay? Damn. Like they came, it's like as soon as they let the devil in, it went to work. Yeah. It came to like put this person down almost. You know, somebody had an open tab. It's, you know, an energy where you're in a relationship with someone that you really don't know, okay? You don't know, like, this person has done a lot to people, okay? They're in debt spiritually, karmically, okay? Because it's something about, like, this person just waltzed into somebody's life here. And it's like they didn't see it coming. You got the devil and the Five of Swords, honey. Somebody is in the Nine of Swords here. They're seeing it. They're seeing it. So I don't know why they're still attacking you, because your energy's not out here, okay? You could be a divine feminine or a divine masculine that got cheated on here, okay? Reminds me of that Tyler Perry movie where, is it Journey? I forgot the actor's name. She's such a good actor. And her and her husband was just starting off here, okay? You know, humble beginnings. They didn't have much. I think he was in school for pharmacy or whatever. And I don't know what she was doing. She was just starting off as well. I think they were in the same field. But she was working at some type of firm, and she met this guy, okay, that was already at the top here. And he seduced her. Long story short, she ended up contracting AIDS. And, you know, her husband got a divorce. And, you know, he finished school and graduated and ended up opening up his own pharmacy here. But it's reminding me of that. Like the devil that she was dealing with, he just seduced the shit out of her, okay? He really did. And that's what I'm getting. To the point where it made her like forget about, because the guy that she was with originally, this was like her high school crush, okay? Almost not twin flame, because it's almost the energy where the guy she cheated with was more like a twin flame. Like this was like her divine counterpart here. But, you know, he had reached a certain level when it came to pinnacle and status and notoriety here. And she let herself get sidetracked. And that's the energy that I'm picking up here, okay? Someone has a lot of anxiety here. So let's see, why are they attacking you? Because we're going through all this, you know, it's sad. Why are they attacking you? Somebody let themselves be bamboozled here with the quickness. Knight of Swords energy with the Page of Pentacles. Nine of Wands here. This person is on their last leg, okay? They're on their last leg. Could be something going on with somebody's legs. I don't know. Two of Cups here, okay? They could be guarded towards this person that they let ruin their life. Seven of Cups here, yeah. Because now they see it. Now they see the illusions, the trickery, okay? The deceit, the games. Now they see it with the Nine of Wands energy here. Somebody could walk with a limp or cane or something like that, honey. So, the Queen of Pentacles, honey. See, somebody thought this person was the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, with the start energy. They thought this person was it. Okay. Somebody could have been coming off as boss bae, an entrepreneur. All right. Four of Cups, though. This person is in regret. You got the Chariot out here and the Hangman energy, and it came out sideways and it landed on the devil. This person can go absolutely nowhere. Somebody came into this person's life and closed every door, okay? You know, we have a lot of options depending on the decisions that we make day to day, you know, yearly, monthly, whatever. We have a lot of options, a lot of lanes that we can move forward when it comes to our life, when it comes to our destiny. This person came in and closed every damn door. Every door. And said, you can only deal with me, the devil. That's where they're at. This is sad. Again, I don't know why they're attacking you. This is ridiculous. The hangman energy with the chariot. They're stuck. They are stuck. Six of Swords is in the reverse. I'm hearing the devil has this person by the balls. It landed right on the devil. The devil is literally looking at somebody and telling them, you can't go anywhere. Four of Cups, this is not what they wanted. This is not what they wanted. And there's something like bearing down on them here, like berating them, but it's an energy. It could be another person talking shit, but it's an energy. Somebody thought they were riding off into the sunset. They were going to the next level. Okay? Nah. So let's see what else they want to say. Like, this is ridiculous. And again, I don't know why they're attacking you. Because it can always get worse is what I'm getting. It can always get worse. And let's see. Got nothing to do with you. So I don't know if this is somebody who cheated on you or this could just be somebody's personal story that's a part of attacking you here. Doesn't matter. But like, telling you. And I'm just getting that energy heavy where, you know, they're sitting in that chair. They're just like, this happened to me. Like, yeah, it happened to you. You accepted a false offer from a straight up devil. Okay? Nobody made you do anything. This was the beginning of the end for you. Why are you attacking this divine masculine, this divine feminine? This was the beginning of the end. Okay? Like, Yeah, victim, sorrow, grief, and sadness here. Yeah, we get that. But they're wanting you to be a victim. They're wanting you to be sad. They're wanting you to be in sorrow. No. Absolutely not. Somebody came off in this Sigma energy, okay? Independent, intelligent, fearless, okay? This is what they thought this person was. This person came to kill, steal, and destroy. A Queen of Pentacles. All day. Okay? Somebody has absolutely no compassion whatsoever. They can care less about how they leave people. They could care less here. Okay? Yeah, what is this? Somebody made an offer here to a deity here. Okay? And then what happened? Let's see. Oh, okay. A deity that wasn't of light here, right? So that's another reason why their life is in the shitter. They can't transmute. There's a contract. They're being held to a contract. That's why the Six of Swords is in the reverse. They're being held to a contract. I don't know if this was a blood oath or whatever they did, okay? It's at the bottom. Yeah, look. Spell word, black magic, curse, hex. Yeah. So an entity of the underworld, okay? They made a contract with this person, this thing, this entity. Damn. Why y'all have to do all that? Look, ain't no magic. You know, it's one thing when you do black magic, but it's another thing when because there's some type of blood magic here, because it's a hold. It's a stronghold. Okay? And that's what I'm picking up on. I'm hearing this person can't right their wrongs. Yeah, self-doubt, envy, insecurity. If somebody was trying to push this energy towards you, yeah, no. No. Somebody could be, whatever this entity is that they contracted with, formed an alliance with, it's hypersexual here, okay? Someone's definitely into the same sex. Oh, they could have did a ritual of sexual nature here with the same sex to conjure something up, child. This was a setup. Yeah, somebody had a friend that likes them that could have set them up here. They knew this. Damn. Somebody could even be blackmailing somebody with some type like it could be their knowledge or maybe some proof of a same-sex interaction here. Okay, child. Excuse me, and confirmation. It's all bad. I'm not gonna be here all day. Okay. I know the devil coming out again. Like, golly. Yeah, contentment, happiness, and gratitude here. Okay. Child, what is this? Star destiny here. Okay. So someone was trying to come for you because you were content. I mean, moving on with your life. Okay. With the Knight of Swords, they were trying to attack your life, your destiny here. But they don't have the power to do so. You're not on the menu. They are. They're chained and bound. Definitely. So they signed on with a demonic contract here, okay, to come for you. Somebody even was targeting children, okay, the destiny of children. Star seeds is basically what I'm getting with that star and children. Yeah, so that's probably why somebody's going into organ failure here, okay? You healed is what I'm getting. From somebody's projections here. Okay. Yeah. Last spread. Because somebody is just so pissy and they're just very immature, not wanting to take accountability here. Okay. Yeah, this is the contract here. So, they let this person waltz into their life here, okay? And they were in cahoots. They decided to, go into some form of an agreement here to attack whoever you are, okay? And they thought that this wouldn't come out. Yeah. Child. Let's see what they want me to say about this moving forward here, okay? Again, only thing I can say is I don't know why they're attacking you. It's just not going to change their situation here. And your situation is not going to change. Conflict. Of course. All right, they want me to use another deck for a conclusion. What are we supposed to do with this? Okay, inner peace just flipped over. Yeah, stay in peace here, okay? As you are. As you are, as you were, basically. Yeah, and this person's still going to be sending you the side eye, the evil eye. It seems as though whoever this is, they have lost their soul. Yeah, upgrade your life. They're going to miss you as you upgrade your life here, okay? Somebody could be in the hospital here. Okay. Yeah. You walked away quietly and you upgraded your life here. Okay. Yeah, don't engage with this person at all. They signed their life away, basically. They signed their life away. Yeah, protect your peace, okay? So this person, I don't know if they're trying to, send some smoke your way. I feel like somebody's petty, they're angry, they're mad, they're bitter. They could be trying to say something here. Somebody could be trying to throw something energetically or spiritually at you. Protect your peace here, okay? Do your protection work and keep it moving. As you are, as you were. Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.